Good evening, everyone. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Today is Saturday, 20th December, and here we are tonight. We are experiencing the onboarding session of the AI job hunting tool, and with me here is Director of Career Service Engineer Aliu Musa Kofa, who is well known in the online job preparation that we've been doing for the past 2 weeks. And yeah, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Abdulwasiu Abdulsalam, who is the Deputy Director of Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement Center. And also, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of all the participants who have been with us since from the beginning of the program, from week 1 to today's event, where we are showcasing, where we are going to show you how you can use and make the best use of this AI job hunting tool, which we tagged it as Nova Poly Job Hunter. So the essence of tonight's session is to show you how you can leverage this tool while we are giving you the online job preparation training. You can also use this alongside the training experience to make it easier for yourself to get internship positions, to get jobs related to your interest and all of that stuff. So here we are tonight. We are showing you, onboarding you into the platform, showing you how you can make the best use of the platform. So without further ado, I will give the floor to Engineer Ali Musakova, who is the facilitator for this very program and will be the anchor, the host, who will share his slides to take you through the benefits, the features, and how the platform works. And after that, I'll walk you through the platform to show you how it works and explain things to you. So thank you very much. And once again, welcome. Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Though you refuse to introduce yourself, the uncle is Harun Abdulmajid Said. He's our technical officer at the Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement Center. As well, he forgot that in our midst, we have some August visitors or guests. I can see Engineer Ali Ibrahim Dazvi is with us. We can see some other guests. So all of you are welcome to this very, very important program that is onboarding our AI job hunter tool. So without much waste of time, being that our uncle or host has already introduced why we're here. So let me share my slide with you so that we can move together. Please, as usual, for the participants, please, I always advised that you have your pen and paper so that you can be able to be jotting some very, very key and essential important informations. That's one. Number two, we want you at the end of this program, though we're going to have one tomorrow, only for the participants. That is fronting, because as we are coming to see, there is need for you to understand front engineering, how to be able to formulate, how you can be able to design an effective and efficient front, because that is the only way you can leverage on this very important AI tool. Thank you very much. So in the next 30 minutes, I will be taking you through this AI tool, which is the first one as far as concern is, as far as we know, that is existing in the contemporary job market. Now we have our participants may agree with us, and even those seasoned engineers, seasoned workers, uh, parents, and even the general public, they are aware that now job is very, very scarce. And in the last 2 weeks, with our participants, that is the online training, we discussed and we found out that the labor market has changed. A lot of dynamics are existing, which are making the labor market to change. We have seen some factors that are influencing these changes that are taking place in the global job market, as well as our local job market. Automations, AI tools are changing the narrations in the job market. Some people we have seen globally, almost 85 million workers are going to lose their job by this 2025 year. And then as well, that same time, 95 or 98 million work jobs are going to be created internationally. And this work that are going to be created is they all has to do with technology. And as well, they are going to uh, be at the international level. So we have also realized these changes are also going to impact our labor market here in Nigeria. So with this, we at the Career Service Center, we felt there is need to take care of the near future that is coming up, especially for our graduates, our alumni, as well as our current students. It's on this basis that we wanted to see how our graduates can navigate this very competitive market and land at the next high profile, high paid work or job. We now collaborate with our partners and came up and developed, designed, and developed this Nova Poly job hunting tool. As you are coming to see, is an AI, artificial intelligence tool, designed in such a way that it can be able to allow the user to navigate the job market internationally, wherever job it is, if as much as it's being advertised in any platform that is connected with internet, this job hunter will hunt the particular job and then present it to the user. Apart from that, as you are coming to see, it's going to guide the user how to write a resume, the cover letter. Our participant applause to you. On Thursday, we have Wednesday, on Tuesday, we had what is meant by we X-ray. We explain and we understood what is meant by resume. Cover letter, what differentiates the cover letter from resume? What differentiates resume from CV? Now, on Thursday, we went ahead and critiqued this very, very essential document. The reason why now we are deploying this AI tool is for you to utilize the CV, sorry, the resume and the cover letter that we taught you to start searching for a very high profile job. Here we have Nova Poly job hunting, which is being developed by the Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement Center, Nova Polytechnic Zaria. What is this job hunter, Nova Poly job hunter? One, it is well known that AI has become the talk of the day. It permeates through every aspect of human life, particularly in the case of job searching, job advert, job in terms of teamwork, in terms of workflow, and what have you. Now, this our job hunter in process, particularly in New Polytechnic area. We want is our graduate not only to graduate and become a nuisance, sorry to say, or to become redundant. They can be able to utilize technology and search for job and apply for such available vacancy. This issue or these revolutions, as we are looking forward, is going to be a game changer. And as I said earlier on, it's being developed by Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement New Polytechnic area. And I, Engineer Ali Musa Kofa, am the facilitator and the presenter of this Nova Poly Job Hunter. Has been rightly captured by our uncle. Today is Saturday, 28 December 2024. You are all welcome to this very, very important program, onboarding sessions of this AI uh, job search or job hunter. Uh, uh, to the objectives of this very, very important AI tool. One is to empower participants. We have online programs which we have been taking for the past 2 weeks. And this program is designed to equip our students, our graduate, our alumni to be able to have a means of navigating the job market. In order also to make it easier for them to learn at the next available job. And during our sessions, interactive session, we did mention we want our participants not only to search for job locally, but to search for job internationally. Is it in America? Is it Canada? Because as you are coming to see this job hunter, is going to search everywhere globally if you ask him to do so. But if you are restricting your job to a particular geographical location, it's going to search it for you. So in this case, number one is to empower the participant with AI, artificial intelligence, tool for their career journey. We don't want your career, especially our participants, to just end after graduations. In order not to find ourselves in such kind of situations, we now develop this AI tool for you so that you can have a seamless career journey. What are the another objective of this program is to train the participant to use the Nuba Job Hunter effectively. As I said earlier on, tomorrow we are going to have a session dedicated to show you, to teach you, to train you, to expose you on how you can be able to use this AI tool, Nuba Poly Job Hunter, effectively and efficiently. The next is what? Showcase the AI role in career preparations. Yes, now going to Google, going to this one and this one is taking a very long time. And sometimes you cannot be able to have the most ready jobs. But this AI tool, as I said earlier on, is going to take you through, is going to guide you, is going to take you to the next door of the next hiring manager. The next thing is to build confidence in leveraging technology for applications. As you are coming to see, this AI tool is also giving you an what? A room to train yourself for interview. Is it a physical interview or is it a virtual interview? You now, the AI tool will be your response. At the end of the day, it's going to score you so that from there you can start seeing, okay, in so particular field, in so particular skills, in so particular sector, okay, I please have an interview for me. The AI tool, the job hunter is going to train you on that as you're coming to see. So you see, this is a very marvelous, this is a very good innovations that will take our graduate and our participant particularly to the next level of job search. What is this AI job hunting tool? The AI job hunting tool leverages advanced technology to simplify and optimize your or the user job search process. It analyzes your skills, experience, and preferences to connect you with relevant opportunity or opportunities. This AI tool is built using what is called the job bot. Job bot are what? Are platforms where job hiring companies or they advertised every blessing that they are looking for. So particular candidate, so particular skills. As you are coming to see, we have numerous these job board platforms. We have the Joberman, we have the Indeed, we have the Glassdoor, we have the My Job. We have numerous of them. All these ones, they are there available, but you see all of these job board, some of them have their own limitations. Some are what? Are specific for particular specific field of endeavor. Some are based on skills. Some are based on locations. Some are based on types of the job. Is it a physical or is a remote job? Or is it a freelancer? Or is it a gig like Fiverr, like Uber? So in this case, now we build this AI tool combining almost 20 job board so that by the time you write your front, this particular AI tool will now go through all these job boards, now search for your request. The tool goes beyond traditional job boards. It is proactive in identifying hidden job openings, provide personalized recommendations, and help you stand out from the competitions. We want our graduates, our students, our alumni, our participants to beat the competitions. That is why we're bringing these innovations. That is why we're bringing this hunter to go and hunt for you. You know, the way dogs are being used in hunting. Normally, when you go to bush hunting, you send your dogs to go and search. This is the same thing. You have your what? Your hunter with you. And that is why. Then the issue of hidden jobs. You know, nowadays, there are a lot of hidden jobs openings, but they are not being made available to us. And that is why we're not even applying. This AI tool is there to take care of that. Okay, so we expect our participants, we expect our graduate, our student to make use of this, to liberate on this technology, to ensure that in the next 1 month, they are there with their job. What are the key features of this AI tool? First, tailoring application assistance. It helps you create compelling cover letters and resume optimized for each job. By the time you now say, okay, Mr. AI Hunter, I want you to give me a remote job in so particular field, with so particular skill, with so particular salary of 250,000 to 1 million, then this AI tool will now, after searching the jobs, getting the description of the jobs, knowing that what it entails, what the employer or the hiring manager is looking for, then this AI tool will design the fitting resume as well as cover letter, which is aligned to the requirement of that particular job. So you see, you don't need to go anywhere. At the same AI, you search for the job, what type of job you are looking for, and then at the same time, that AI, our hunter, will now write the resume for you and write, but you have to give him his what? You have to give the hunter, your skills, your education, your qualification, professional networking. You need to do that. Then the next one we have already discussed is the issue of it provides you with access. It assess a vast network of job opportunities, including those that are hidden, which I've already explained. Some just have been hidden. They are hidden from the public. Yes, we have such kind of jobs. This AI is there to penetrate and to break the window and the doors and the walls that is preventing you from seeking such a. And as much as you have the qualifications, you have the skill that is required. Then the next thing is this AI tool can give you the tool, analyze your resume and skills to recommend jobs that match your profile. Okay, you don't know the kind of job you are going to ask, or you are going to, or you don't know the job you are looking for. Yes, we have such kind of people. They don't know what they are looking for. They don't have goals. They don't have ambitions. They are just sitting there. Anything that comes our way, we just embrace it. Yes. Well, of course, the time has come to change the narrations. This AI tool, when you submit your resume, a very standard resume, this AI tool will now search the internet, will search the job board, and now see what kind of job is aligned, is in line, is matching your profile, your resume, your skill, your qualifications, your experience. You don't need to go do much. All you need to do is design and write a what? A standard, a compelling resume that entails your experience, that takes off care of your education qualifications, that take care of working experience, irrespective of the type of what resume. Is it chronological? Is it chronological? Is it uh, is it the functional, or is it the targeted one, or a combination one? Then the next one, as I said earlier on, it will give you an avenue. It provides you with practice questions, feedback, and insight into common interview scenarios. So you can use it to train yourself. You don't need anybody to be. Though we are going to be by your side to be guiding you of how to use it. So it provides practice questions. Is it NNPC? We are going to download CVT questions. That is what is called CVT questions for NNPC, for CVM, for Microsoft, for IBS. We have already have the soft copy practice questions. We are going to train it. By the time we train it and finish it, then we are going to release it so that whatever organizations you are coming, or are you going for Saudi Arabia? Are you going for what? Anywhere, any company, any organization, any NGO, then this AI is going to guide you and tell you. Now, the key features, one is customizable job search. You can customize it. By what? It's going to filter the jobs that you have asked it to search for you by type. Is it a remote? Is it a virtual? Is it a physical? Or is it a semi-job? 3 days going to the office, 3 days, or you are at home. That will give you what is called work-life balance. In terms of salary, you know what is going on. You have to go for higher salary. Look for organizations. So you can customize it, even locations, as you are coming to see. One will now be looking for job at Zaria. In Zaria. Yes, they are. And you don't know that they are existing. And these particular employers, this organization, have already advertised. But because you're not even aware, that is why you're not applying. Also, based on your qualification, I'm looking for a job for a PhD holder with also particular years of experience. You can customize based on your skills. Is it communication skills? Is it the digital? Is it the marketing? Is it the adaptability, the leadership? Based on your skills, you can customize. Number two, it will give you real-time updates. The job that is being advertised today by 7 p.m., by the time you now request it, you put your prompt in the AI tool, that particular job is going to be displayed in your prompt to decide which one you can go for. Then, as I said, resume and cover letter guidance, it will guide you. Personalize the job requirement. Just give your very standard resume. Then that's all. And number four, it is user-friendly interface, easy to navigate for everyone. You don't need special training. We just put you through. And then the next thing, what are the benefits of using the AI job hunting tools? One, it increases efficiency. The tool automate repetitive tasks, saving user time and effort, improve job matching. So you can see it automate by the time you are using it day out, day in. So there will be a time that you don't need to ask the AI tool. No, you don't need to ask him. But the moment you see a job being advertised in anywhere, in any of these job boards, this AI tool will just send an alert to you. This is a vacancy is being. So you can see you have a very you can leverage on what the available time and then go and do something. The next one, it enhance application quality. Users' application will be tailored and optimized by each job, increasing user usability. The next one, it improves job matching. When you put your resume, now you will be connected with the relevant opportunities, maximizing your chances of success. Once your resume is there, don't forget, resume is a one page. You know, some of us are guests, so there is a different CV is for researchers, for us, job hunters, they need a resume. They need a resume, 1 or 2 pages. You don't need to go more than that. So you upload your resume, then our AI tool, Job Hunter, will be there to serve you. Greater interview confidence. By the time you train yourself, use the AI tool to train yourself. User will prepare with the right answers, reducing anxiety. You will confidence. We will build confidence for you. You are going to build confidence. You go to the interview panel with all hope of picking the next job. Yes, you train. You'll be trained. We will teach our participant. Our participant by tomorrow, you will see how it works. Then, searching for jobs, finding your perfect fit. How can you be able to search job? You know, it's not only to have the tool, it's not only to have the technology in your disposals, but you don't know how to use it. You end up wasting your time, or sometimes even hunting yourself. One, before you go to search with our AI tool, you have to define your criteria. What kind of job are you looking for? Based on what is called self-assessment. You know, before job searching, you have to do our participant. You know what I mean. You know it. That before you go for job search, you have to what? Do what is called self-assessment. Self-assessment. And this is what is going to define your criteria. One, you have to determine your what? Your passions, your interest, your knowledge, your experience, and some other work-life balances. The issue of what? The issue of monetary aspect. Is it the allowances? Are you going for? So is it a contract, a permanent, or a contract? You need to define it. You need to define it. Is it a part-time job? You need to define it. What kind of salary am I looking for? You need to define it. And all these ones are coming from one when you do the right and get the correct answer for your self-assessment. Number two, Use the tool to specify your desired locations. After having the criteria, we are going to teach you tomorrow. We will show you. After defining your criteria, then you now go to what? Specify the desired locations, the industry, the job title. Are you going for general manager? Is it a technical officer? Is it operational manager? Is it a marketing manager? Is it a technician? Is it a technologist? Is it a lecturer? Is it a whatever you are looking for? So you define the title. You have to define the title. What kind of job? At what positions? Yes, because you are moving through a career. So you know, at this particular stage, after doing all the assessment, you do the what? You do everything that will give you the next available job in the what? The one of the most competitive markets, that is labor market. Number three, refine your search. Yes, don't see that by the time you put the front, we are going to teach you the front engineering, what to ask the AI tool for. Yes, because you may end up getting not the right job or the right call for interview. Why? Because you inputted wrong fronts. So that is what is called the front engineering. Is it a directive? Is it are you going for an actions? Are you going? So you need to understand the three parts of every front: the background, the context. You have to give the context. I'm so particular person, graduate of this one. I graduated 2-1 from the university of this one, this one. So I have the experience of this one and this one. Please look for a remote job within Kaduna State for the office of general manager or the chief legal officer. Then it's going to provide you. So it's a matter of understanding the front. And if you realize our AI tool, that is our job hunter, doesn't give you the right answer, you have all the what? You have all the reasons to refine your what? Your front, and you go for another search. Then apply. Apply filters based on your skills, experience, and salary expectation. So these are the stages that you need to get to find your perfect job. Some of us, yes, that is why we have what is called, we have seen it called, what is it called? Our participant in the what? In the, what is it called? NQCF, NQSF. Okay, we have seen it, the Nigerian Labor Survey. So we have seen that we have certain percentage of almost 60% of the working populace are under what? Underemployed. Guys mean they are working in places, in organizations, in companies, doesn't match the work they are doing. They have much higher qualification. I cited example, you see a PhD holder working at a secondary school or a primary school. This is underemployment. Yes, this is what we are saying. So the next thing is applying to jobs. How to submit your application. Our AI tool, that is Nuba Poly AI Job Hunter, is a tool that automatically pull information from your resume and cover letter to fulfill application forms. What we are seeing, you will find some of these particular adverts, they are giving some certain particular forms. They will say, okay, use particular link to go and apply. Then don't forget, I did make you need. So by the time you do so, and provide you some job advertisement, what is going to happen? You will now collect all your request. And then it will now, okay, you select which one you are looking for, which one suited. Don't forget, suited what we have just mentioned. Your passions, your interests, your qualifications, as well as your experience, your salary, and locations. Then you're asking to fill the form for you. You don't need to fill it by yourself. except if your resume doesn't contain what it's all about. You know, your resume contain the heading, your name, your what's it called, your address, your phone number, your email, your social media platforms. Is it the Facebook? Is it especially the liking? The liking is one of the most important that you must put in your. Our participants know that. I'm just talking to the guest. The next, it provides suggestions and feedback based on application content. If it realizes that applications contains some information and they are not there in your resume, our AI hunter will give you a feedback that you need to provide so particular information. You need to provide us with this information to ensure that your application is aligned with each job descriptions. The next, the tool track status, notifying you of any, if there is any feedback organizations you have applied for the job you have applied. Our job hunter will be tracking it and be letting you the status. Are you be called for the interview? What kind of interview? Is it a virtual? Our AI tool will be now be telling you at every particular point. So you don't need to be all the time. The only thing that you need to be doing opportunity. Some of us are very reluctant to be opening their email every day. You have to spare some certain particular period of time to always checking your email. If not, you may likely lose the next interview. Yes, you may likely lose it because all this information will be what? Be sending to your emails. When it tracks, it will send to your email. Especially our participants will start seeing how it works. Interview footprint. My listeners will call, will say our AI can train, can guide, can give you an avenue to master the interview process. How? It will allow you to access a library of practice questions, which we already mentioned, tailored to the specific job and the industry you are looking for. Yes, it will give you that. I tell you, we're training the AI with a lot of question papers, past question papers, thousands of questions that NNPC are using for their CBT, CVN are using for their CBT, Microsoft is using for its CBT. Are you going for internship? The same thing. Are you going for what is it called? Scholarship? Yes, scholarship, grant. You have to undergo, you have to sit down and write a CBT test. We have this particular bank of question papers. You can practice. The next thing, it also allows you to receive feedback on your answers and identify areas of improvements. Okay, see, everything is on your hand, on your palm. You have no excuse. You know, I told you in our Thursday class, no excuse. The only excuse is for the lazy. And even the lazies now, they don't have excuse with the availability of this kind of tools. The next, it will allow you to learn about common interview questions and strategies for presenting your best self. You see, we taught you how to write a resume. Yes, the component of resume, we highlighted those. We taught you, we guided, we train you on how to write a compelling cover letter. And now we are guiding you, we are providing a platform for you for interview to build confidence, to remove anxiety. Then I see our participant, you have no reason to say that you don't have job in the next 3 months. Yes. Is it a physical? Is it a remote? Is it a semi? Is it NGO? Is it a company? Yes. You will see it when we come to the practical aspect. Tracking your progress. I did mention that this AI tool is going to track your progress and be alerting you through your emails. It will going to track your application status. Also, it's going to track your interview performance and your job search activity. Yes, because when we develop this AI tool, we now domicile it with Slack application app. We're coming to see what is meant by the Slack. Slack, what is a Slack? A Slack is an app for collaborations and communications, especially for workers, for team project, for team to be able to what? To interact, communicate, share files. Yes, no matter files. You can share files within yourselves. You can share message. So all this message and this prompt, they are there. They are searchable in Slack. That means by the time you want the 5 months back of what you have asked our AI to, it will come back. Or those particular jobs, maybe you have changed your mind, you have seen another job, so you wanted to go back to it. Just search, it will take you back. That is what is called the search activities. Thank you very much. For our participants, you have tomorrow training sessions on this AI job hunter called Nuba Poly Job Hunter. So tomorrow, 8 to 9, you are going to be exposed on how you can use this AI tool efficiently, effectively, so that you can be able to have the next available jobs. You know, we taught you the different kind of jobs. So I'm repeating that that particular how to get yourself the befitting job is when you have the self-assessment. We have guided you on that. You have to get your passions, your interests, your skills, your experience, your educations, your professional networking. And don't forget, from that, you convert it into a resume. Then you go back to the cover letter. I told you what is meant by cover letter. What is the function of cover letter? Cover letter is there for you to what? Now, look at it. Let me use this opportunity with my guests as well to know that, you see, the resume will tell us who you are. Who you are. Yes, know who you are by names or by originality or whatever. It's going to tell who you are in terms of skills, in terms of working experience, in terms of professional qualifications, achievements, what you have achieved in the various offices that you held, or in the various organizations you passed to, or as a fresher, what have you been able to achieve during your leadership in your unions? All these ones are achieved. Then who is going to sell you to the prospective employer is your cover letter. I told you, it's your cover letter. This one will tell who you are. Cover letter will sell you. Then the interview will be compelling the employer that, yes, I'm the right person to take up the job. Yes, I'm the right person to take up the job. People can be able to apply this, but very unfortunate, the assignment I started reading through is very, very discouraging. You are not taking things serious. Somebody sent me what is it called, a cover letter, a resume, being written by AI, by ChatGPT. I told you, we can be able to, by mere seeing, we know what it's all about. Then how can we continue like this? We can't. How can we succeed like this? We can't. For everything that we didn't take it serious, then of course we are dumping our part of what? Success. Rarely you can make it. But input seriousness in whatever you're doing. This is an opportunity. You don't know whether you are going to have the same opportunity for somebody to query, to critique your resume. Then comes this particular AI tool. So for information, especially to our guests that are with us this very night, we are very, very grateful for even having time to come and listen to us. But for any assistance and query, you can channel it to the Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement Center, Nuwamali Polytechnics area, or through our available emails, and then the phone numbers, and then other means of communicating. Please, we are looking forward to engage with you so that we look forward to your success. Your success is our reward. Landing, getting job is what we are anxiously looking for. Able to get the desired, the suited word, job is what is our motivations. So let's discuss during our questions and answer. So the demo walkthrough is going to start. So thank you very much for listening to me. So I would like our IT to guide us through this AI tool briefly so that we can be able to see what is all about this AI tool. Name or tag Nova Poly Job Hunter. Thank you very much for listening. I would like to call on Haruna Abdulmajid to take us through. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for this presentation. Thank you. We really appreciate. So just a quick one. I will take you through the process of using the tool and also to guide you. And here I'll be sharing my screen on mobile because it's a mobile application. You can access it through the mobile application. So I'll share my screen right now. So to walk you through the process of using this tool. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have to stop sharing yours before I can share mine. Okay. So is my screen, can you see my screen, please?
Yes, go on.
Yes,
It is
sir.
there.
Okay,
Go
thank you.
on.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. So like I said, it's a mobile application. We build the AI tool into this mobile application so that it can be accessible from anywhere, any part of the world, and from any device. Okay, so this is the application Slack. And you might be asking why this AI is integrated into this platform, into this tool. Well, the logic here is, the wisdom here is that the platform is built in the sense that there is this interaction between AI and human intelligence to have a sense of human connectivity. There is the AI part and there is the human part. So in this case, there is the AI tool which you can access and search for jobs. And in the meantime, there is a platform, there is a community where you can talk and chat with your peers, with your colleagues to have your question answered and to receive guidance from your friends. So whichever one the user prefers, then he can go for it. So to cut the long story short, here in these channels, here, the one I'm seeing here, AI automation system, that's the community where the AI is. And as you can see here, there are 65 members already, 65 Nuhu Polytechnic student currently on the platform, currently using it. And as you can see here are the previous people that have been communicating using this tool. So just to show you a quick one, I'm going to be very, very brief on it, but I'll talk on 3 key things that this AI will do for you. It will search for jobs and it will walk through the interview preparation, and also we walk through the different um, language option that this AI can do. Okay, so this is a prompt, and this AI can answer even if it is 1,000 students asking it the same question at the same time, it will respond to them at the same time through response. So without taking much time, here, when you are about to search for jobs, you click on the right message button. Malam Ali will talk about prompt engineering, which is very, very key because you have to specify what you are looking for, the jobs you are looking for, the salary you are looking for, and the state. So the AI will be able to narrow down the result for you. So in this case, I'll be writing a prompt here. I am a quantity surveying graduate. I have an upper credit. So I'm writing the prompt right now. And then now I'll do the ask. I am looking for jobs within let me say Kaduna State. Okay, then let me put the salary. The salary range should be between 150,000. Oh, sorry, 150,000 to 200,000 per month. Then what next? Okay, it should be full time. So this is just me trying to explain to the AI what I'm looking for, the jobs I'm looking for, the salary, and all of that. You can be very brief and you can go in all and start asking the question. So immediately after specifying your area of specialty, what you are looking for, the salary, and inputting all the information, you now click on this send. So now I've sent the message. At the back end, what this AI tool is doing is it is extracting all the relevant job postings available on the internet. And then from Google to LinkedIn to all the jobs that are available and then compiling them together. So as a response, the AI will now reply to my message. So as the user here, whenever the user comes to this platform and search for this, he will be able to find the results that he's looking for, the jobs that he's looking for. So here we are. In a very quick seconds, we have a result. And here are some relevant job opportunities. You can see junior quantity surveyor. And here is the link to apply. So you will be presented with a link to go in there and search more and find out more. And if you are feeling too lazy or you want the AI to take the heavy lifting for you, you can request the AI to go further and explain these things to you, and the AI will also do that. So once you find the jobs that suit you, then you can click on it. Assuming you click on this one, it will take you to an external link where you will be able to see more information about the job. Okay, so here it is requesting for verification. Yeah, just to show you. Okay, so you can see junior quantity surveyor full time. So this one is closed. So you can come back and then explore the other ones. So this is it about the job searching feature of the platform. And the other thing I would like to show you is the interview preparation, because it is one thing to search for a job and apply for it, and it is another thing to is your interview. So as the user, when you are preparing for the interview, all the user have to do is let's say the user is trying to practice interview questions. Okay, so the prompt here will be in a natural language processing. Just I am interview for the role of junior quantity surveyor. Okay. Okay, so I'm telling the AI, I'm giving the AI a little bit of context so that it will understand what I'm saying. So now I'll give it a text. Then I'll say, can we role play an interview scenario where you will act as the interviewer and I will act as the interview. Okay. Okay, so this is the prompt. What I'm doing here is I'm telling the AI what kind of interview I'm preparing for, which is for the role of a quantity surveyor, junior quantity surveyor. And I'm requesting the AI, I'm telling the AI to role play a scenario. Okay, just the AI will act as the interviewer. So the AI will now ask question. So when the AI asks question, then I will respond, just like in a normal real life scenario in an interview stage, where the interviewer will ask the question and the interviewer will respond. So in this case, we are trying to hop into a virtual scenario where the user will act as the interviewer and the AI will now act as the interviewer. So after you've described this your scenario as the user, you click on send, okay, and wait for the AI to respond. So it will take about some few seconds, then we'll have a response, then from there we can continue. Okay. Okay, so here we are, we have a response. Thank you for reaching out. Let's start the role play scenario. Okay, cool. So we have the first person here. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you are interested in quantity surveying jobs? So we are beginning, like, we are now in the interview room, between the user and the AI. So if the user now responds, the AI will now take that response of the interviewing the person and then provide suggestion on how to improve. So let's see how it works in action. I will respond by saying, uh, um, uh, let me make it a very quick one. Why are you interested? I am interested in this. So yeah, please pardon my response. Let me just quickly send this to the AI to see what would be the suggestion, the recommendation on how to improve. So okay, the AI is still processing. Okay. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, yeah, so here we are, we have a response here. I think there is a mix up in my prompt here. So let me reply to this prompt. Let me reprompt the AI to see what went wrong, what went wrong, coming. Let me reply to this, sorry. Okay, so let me try this prompt again and send it. And that's why, it's very important to have a clear prompt. I think there's a mixed up in my prompt earlier on. So I prompted the AI. This hopefully very soon we'll have a response regarding this. So while the AI is processing this interview scenario, let me also write another prompt on languages to show you that this AI can understand different languages, whether the user speaks Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and other languages, the AI can easily pick up and respond to that accordingly. So while the AI is processing this interview scenario, let me prompt the AI to understand. Let me prompt the AI to understand what I want. So can we please speak in Hausa language? Okay. Okay. So I'll be waiting for a response while the AI is processing. Then let me write a prompt in Hausa. What should I say? Gwamnati. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I think let's quickly summarize because
Okay.
it's already almost getting to 9:30, the stopping time. I believe our listeners and watchers, our participants, have seen the tools, how can it can be deployed. So tomorrow, as we said for the participants, we are going to go thorough in training them on how to go about the AI tool, the front issue, and some other essential features of the Slack and the AI tool itself. For now, our participants have seen what is all about the Slack. One thing that I expect the IT officer to tell us, we have different versions of the Slack. You can go for apps, and you can also go for web-based mobile apps. You can also go for what's called wave application. So you can see what you are seeing here is the web version of the Slack. Okay, so by tomorrow we are going to go thorough on all about the issue of our automations system, which we tag it as Nova Poly job hunter. So I think we should give 1 or 2 minutes for questions from anybody. For those that are not, for those that are guests, you can reach us through our contact. If you have any questions you wanted to know, or you wanted to have more details of how these things are working, we are there available for you, especially when we zoom back from work by 6th of January, inshallah. So do you have any questions? Just to any question, please? Any questions?
Yes, sir. I don't know.
Please. Yeah.
Mr. Director, sir.
Yes,
Please
engineer.
Attention, my name is Engineer Osman from Mechanical.
Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir.
Now my question is, how can we get the application? Is it on in Play Store or through browsers?
Yeah,
That's the question.
the
How can we?
Slack first, the application is there in
Okay.
either for the Android is Play Store, for the iPhone, it's
Okay.
up. What is it called? Then, if you are not going to use the mobile app, you can search for the web-based apps, so that you can be
Okay.
having, because the web-based is more efficient and it's more faster. The way I'm seeing it, so you
Hello.
have all this way. But it's after
Okay.
you downloaded the Slack, then you have access to our job hunter.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
Inshallah.
So thank you very much. That's the question.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very
Well
much,
done,
sir.
sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Any other persons? I can see Ibrahim Madayi. Or is it Ibrahim Mazu? One more question, please. No questions? No question, please. If you have one question, you can place it in our chat. So we can say that, Alhamdulillah, we have comes to the end of this program. As a summary, we have seen what is the AI tool, the job, Global Poly Job Hunter. Number two, we have seen its capabilities, how it can be deployed to make life easier for the job searchers, job hunters, as well as we have seen vividly how it works. We don't have all the time to take you through, but by tomorrow, inshallah, this same time, we are going to take you through of how to write the front, because I told you initially, front matters. You can see even when our IT is trying to have a discussion conversation with the crew. So the front is very, very important. So I want to take you through vividly on how to develop, to create a front. Is it front for the interview? Is it front for the submissions of your resume? Is it so many things by tomorrow, inshallah? Because we want you to start using, because this is part of your project. We want everybody to submit at the end of this program a call for interview. At least that will undo a lot of things. And I told you we are going to give an award to the persons that got the first job through this AI tool. So I wish you all the best. To our guests, we quite appreciate it. We hope to meet once again in the near future, because we have some other presentation to make as far as job and career development is concerned. Our hope and belief is that our participants will make use of these little efforts that we have been making to make life better for them, their family, their society, and the nation in general. We wish you all the best. Though I'm seeing some question, my question is, the AI automation is not showing on my Slack profile. We'll take care of your case, Ibrahim Madaki, being that you're a participant through the WhatsApp group. We'll continue discussions. So I wish you a very good night and prosperous and very happy night. Thank you very much for being